In this tutorial, we'll briefly discuss ways to develop your research question and make it more precise. Our initial research question in this tutorial is, what do teachers know about culturally relevant teaching practices? This is a good starting point, but we can likely refine the question to help us find more relevant results. When developing your research question, it can be helpful to refine by searching. I will run some broad initial searches in Fast Search to help me get more familiar with this topic and consider ways to refine my question. This is an example of one search I tried. Even after limiting to peer-reviewed journal articles, I still have thousands of results. What I will do now is scroll through these results, read some titles and abstracts, and try to get more familiar with how this topic is being discussed in the academic literature. If you're having trouble strategizing how best to refine your search after reviewing some initial results, consider asking yourself some of the common journalistic questions to get some ideas flowing. After some initial searches, I noticed a few things. First, the results were about culturally relevant teaching, but the topics still varied widely. So I realized I need to clarify what I mean by what do teachers know. Looking at results and thinking about it, I realized I'm interested specifically in how teachers are educated or trained. I also noticed that many of the results use the specific phrase, culturally relevant pedagogy. I made note of this because I want to try using that in some future searches to see if it's more precise. Based on these considerations, my newly refined research question is, how is culturally relevant pedagogy incorporated into teacher education programs in the United States? This question focuses on one aspect of culturally relevant pedagogy, how teachers are trained. If needed, it also gives me some flexibility to narrow by location. Although sometimes that won't be necessary when searching, it helps me set parameters for myself regarding which results to spend time viewing. Now I will continue on in the research process. As I continue, I'll run new searches based on my newly refined research question. Just as I did before, I'll reflect on the relevance of these new results and make revisions as needed. We will discuss search terms, tips, and choosing where to search in upcoming tutorials.